Hi, I'm Elle. I'm here today to talk to you about something that a lot of freelancers ask about and have trouble with, and that is the issue of tax. It's a little bit terrifying, even though as an Australian I have always had to do my own tax. You always have to fill in forms at the end of the financial year, but somehow as a freelancer it feels a little bit more significant and far more daunting. I declared myself as self-employed in about October 2013. I'd just been doing a couple of odd jobs on the side, so I decided to make it official according to HMRC. If you're going to be doing a limited company, I recommend that you go to one-man band accounting. It's the website of an accountant called Rosie, and she helps bloggers and sole traders and kind of creatives do their taxes. She doesn't actually do it for you, she just shows you how to do it and gives you the tools you need. So I highly recommend checking out her website. And then you need to create an account on the website. And you use this code to then identify yourself and log in. So once they send you the code, it takes up to 7 days for it to arrive in the mail. And then you have 28 days to actually input it and create your account. So do that ASAP. If you haven't done it by now, you will probably miss the tax deadline and you'll get a £100 fine. No one wants that, but for next year, do that in time, and also make sure that you note down your user ID and your password, because if you lose those, it takes another 7 days to get replacements sent to you. So make sure you have all of that. The actual process is so much easier than I imagined it would be. Some of the questions are a little confusing, but actually if you look at the guidance notes for all of the questions, it's a lot easier than you might be expecting, especially if you have a simple case of here's what I made, here's what I spent. For me it was exceptionally simple because I made a total of, I think it was £324 for that financial year on top of my, my regular full-time job. So it was pretty simple for me. Next year will be a little bit more complicated. In fact, I'm sure it will be a lot more complicated because I will have been freelancing for kind of 5 months of the financial year. The steps that I need to take to make sure that I get this done and that it's an easy process next year, I need to keep excellent records of my finances. So over the next month, one of my goals is to get new folders, a new filing system, and just make sure that my finances are in impeccable order so that I don't have to stress when I get around to this time of year again. And then next year I'm also aiming to get this done a lot sooner. So rather than leaving it until the last possible week before I get a fine, I would like to, as soon as I get my notice that I need to do my self-assessment, I want to do it within the next month of that. So I would recommend you do the same. But I think the point of this ramble, because it is a bit of a long one today, not to be scared, just to get on and do it and not be intimidated by it. They do try and make it as easy as possible. Yes, the wording can be complicated, but don't be intimidated by it. Just work through every question one at a time. If you don't understand it, just do a Google search of the question and someone else will have asked the same thing. So I just encourage you just to get it done. There's no point having a £100 fine for no good reason. Let me know your tips for making sure that your tax time is a lot easier. But yeah, thanks for listening. Next up, I'm going to be talking about my first month as a freelancer because it's almost been a full month now. So I'll be talking about my first month, my challenges, my successes, and what the next month looks like for me. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any vlogs, and I will see you soon. Thanks. Bye.